What's up guys, Draco here, and I don't know how to do an intro, but I do know how to play the ocarina. I don't actually know how to play the ocarina that well, but I thought it'd be funny. It really wasn't worth the joke, but I do like the ocarina, it's fun. Anyway, here's a video about ants, because I think ants are cool. Yeah, ants are maybe my favourite insect. Maybe the praying mantis, or like dragonfly, they're both up there, definitely. But I think ants might be my favourite insect, because they're really cool. They just like work for the hive, and they're just like, yo, what's up bro, we're gonna take this sugar cube back to the queen. And then it's like, cool. And also the fact that it's like hundreds of ants might die every time they go out and get some sugar, but like, oh, we might lose 100, but we'll get 101 from the food. It's like, how can you, like, humans are not this selfless, which makes sense because we're kind of like selfish. Have you seen the state of the world? But anyway, yeah, I also think ants could take over the world. They're not going to, because they're ants and they don't care that much. But I'm going to discuss why they could. Also, this isn't going to be, like, I could discuss something that could actually pose a threat to us, like terrorism and AI. Well, AI I don't think would take over the world, but I think it could be used for terrorism and stuff. But I don't want to go into, like, deep discussions, because I'm kind of an idiot. And, like, I feel like if I discuss something so stupid that no one believes it, then it's fine. But if I discuss something with confidence that ends up being wrong, then I'm spreading misinformation, instead of just being stupid, which is my job. My job is being an idiot, not spreading misinformation. So yeah. First of all, there's like 20 quadrillion ants. I haven't googled that statistic in a while, so it might be off, because that's just from memory. But I think there's about 20 quadrillion ants, and that's a big number. 20 quadrillion is like at least 4. Now, I know an ant is pretty small, but imagine 20 quadrillion of them. That's like, I don't know. I'm bad at maths and I haven't googled anything. But I'm gonna guess that it could probably loop the equator, because that sounds like a cool statistic. I can't loop the equator. I would lose to 20 quadrillion ants, easily. But I'm not just the entirety of humanity. Thank goodness for that. There's, how many humans are there now? I think 8 billion. So that's 8 billion versus 20 quadrillion, which means each human has to fight about 10 billion ants, I think. No, 2 billion ants. I'm bad at math, but I can't beat 2 billion ants or 10 billion ants, so it doesn't matter. And that's not even taking into account that, like, some ants are way more dangerous than the average ant we look at. But more than that, ants can beat many elements. Have you seen them make a bridge and just float across water? Not a bridge, a raft. A raft and just float across water. They're awesome. Ants are amazing, but, like, they are also, in being amazing, super overpowered. They can also lift a lot of weight. Ants are hype, but I love ants. But yeah, they can just, like, they can defeat, like, that. They could probably, I think they're pretty good with the cold. Pretty sure they can do with cold better than us. Or maybe they can do with heat better than us. One of those temperatures they're better than us at, and one of them they're worse at, and I don't remember which one, because I researched this about 3 years ago. And I don't remember very much. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast. I didn't have breakfast. That's why I can't remember what I had for breakfast. I'm gonna go make breakfast after this. Anyway, actually, it's almost lunchtime. I'm just gonna have a big lunch. Anyway, yeah. So, but beyond that, we used to be kind of useless, humanity. And then we made tools. Ants have jobs. They're gonna do the same, and they're gonna have ant guns and shoot us with their little ant rifles. And, like, I don't know about you, ants, like, it's pretty hard to hit something that's tiny with the rifle. I mean, I've never shot a gun, so I don't know, but, like, I've shot a Nerf gun, And it's easier for me to hit a person with a Nerf gun than it is for me to hit like a fly. I've never tried shooting a fly with a Nerf gun though. I've also never tried shooting an ant with a Nerf gun. I've not tried shooting many things with a Nerf gun. I only own one Nerf gun, it's like half broken. Anyway. Yeah, but yeah. And then here's the thing, it's quite difficult to defeat all the ants, like, because we can't just like poison everything. We can't just like, because ants live in every continent except probably not Antarctica. Again, haven't researched that. But, I mean, yeah, they're pretty awesome. And they could do a lot. Now, I don't know why they would want to take over the world, and that's why they probably won't. But I think they could if they really wanted to. I mean, you could also discuss, like, oh, there's different species, they probably won't work together. I don't care. Humans probably won't work together. Because we're horrible people. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about ants taking over the world, but I will continue talking about ants. Because they are hype. Yeah. Also, like, fire ants are like an invasive species, right? So ants are a keystone species. Even if you take them out, it's still like will have a massive impact environmentally. They do so much stuff like provide a food source for stuff like frogs, I think. They make soil, not make soil, like aerate soil. They do something to do with soil. Again, dropped biology, haven't researched this. I'm an idiot. Many reasons that I'm not a source of information you should be trusting. I'm just here to be funny, not to be informative. Yeah, I really like ants. They're just cool. I can't think of an animal that I dislike, to be honest. Like, animals are just really cool. I love, like, nature. It's very interesting to me. I don't know. Yeah, and then, like, ants, like, since I live in the UK, they don't, like, do anything with me, so I'm fine with just, like, seeing an ant and be like, oh, it's cool. Whereas if you're in another country, it's like, oh, I see an ant. Oh, it's a bullet ant, I'm gonna get hurt. Cry. But, yeah, I also, like, Ant-Man's superpowers, like, really cool. Like, I love the concept. I love anything that's to do with, like, shape-shifting. Superpowers to do with shape-shifting, size-changing, anything like that. Like, in My Hero, Amajiki's my favourite superhero. If I had a superpower, I wanted it to be shape-shifting. I love the concept like a druid in, like, medieval fantasy. Like, because shape-shifting is awesome. Anything to do with size-changing. Just, like, being like, bam. I'm, like, not being overpowered in your normal state, but then being able to change. That's really cool. Stuff like the Hulk is an awesome superhero. Yeah. Yeah, that's my way of thinking. I love Megalovania so much. Anyway, also imagine if ants just like, I know this is never gonna happen, probably not realistic, but it would be so cool, like, microbots in, Big Hairy 6 and stuff, where they can just, like, make a hand. Imagine ants just forming this big, like, human and just punching you, just forming, like, a giant human. That would be terrifying, but so cool. Just, like, the concept of just, like, ants just, like, all coming together and, like, using their mind to just create something. I mean, humans kind of suck. It's, like, not, I mean, I know I've said humans suck a lot, but I also mean just, like, evolutionarily, if you could become something, you should become a tiger instead of being a human, because, like, that would be way better for fighting for the ants. A giant tiger made of ants would be more scary than a human. Yeah, they should become a giant tiger and attack me. They shouldn't attack me, because I don't want to be attacked by ants. I like ants. I'm going to join the ant side in the ant war. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for listening. I don't know other songs